there, my name is John, and I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome you to the golf club. And I'd like to be the first to thank you for joining us here today. Let's get down to that first tee right now. Let's see what you can do out there.
Okay, so continuing our journey around the world's best golf courses. Today we are at Bandon Dunes, which is in America. I'm not 100% sure whereabouts. I think it's in Carolina, but I might be wrong on that. So I'll explain how I came across this course and what I've heard about it. But just quickly, I've changed the settings to auto putt on the green. So if I knock it inside 9 feet, it will auto one putt. And if I knock it in between 9 feet and 45 feet, it'll auto two putt. What happens when I'm outside 45 feet, I do not know, because I've not used this setting before. But the idea is that we're going to quicken up these rounds, because at the end of the day, we're just trying to have a look at these great golf courses. Felt pretty good. Oh, yeah. Perfect. So, Bandon Dunes, I first came across this golf course on a documentary called Loopers. Now, if you haven't seen that documentary, I highly recommend you watch it. It's about the history of caddying, because in America, a round of golf is called a loop. And it featured on there, which was the first time I came across it, and then it appeared on Golf Digest's top 100 courses in the world, which is where I look for all of these courses to play. And then, of course, the
great contact,
US...
nice swing.
We'll get down. All right, I'm going to have to chip that. And then the US Amateur was there this year. So it has got itself an amazing reputation very, very quickly. And the story goes that a very wealthy businessman, like a billionaire or something, who's keen, loves his golf, came across this piece of land alongside the sea, very sandy, dunes, gorse everywhere, and he just immediately thought it was the perfect place to build a championship golf course. But I believe it is in the middle of nowhere. But it was very much like the film Field of Dreams. He was like, if we build it, they will come. And now it's become a bucket list course for people to play. Okay, 19 yards downhill, little chip and run. Oh, that's definitely not getting inside 9 feet. It's a pretty unauspicious start. It's done well to get there, to be fair.
Starting off at 1 over par. Okay, hole number 2. Let's see what you can do here.
Okay. Tough par 3. We are playing it off the members' back tees, by the way. Not the championship tees, but the members' back tees. So it should be fairly long without being ridiculous. Got a 3-iron here.
That's going to have to hit something.
Absolutely nailed that. Okay, let's see if we can chip and run better than we did last time. Don't want to start with 2 bogeys, do we? Okay, so it's going away from me very fast, and it's left to right here. Okay, so yeah, I don't need to. Should come back. Should come back. Should come back. Oh, thought that one out well. Thought it was going to go in.
Sitting at 1 over for the round. Okay, par 5 here.
Okay, par 5. Okay, if I get this tee shot away, I should have a chance of getting up in 2 on this one. Wasn't my best. It's one of those ones that came out the bottom and it actually went pretty well. Got a really low spin, low flight off it. Look, my backspin was only just 2,100.
Okay, looks like about 235 yards to the pin.
Sometimes when you hit those drivers right off the bottom, but in the center of the club, you get that really low flight with no spin, and it just runs forever. Okay. Okay, if I hit this really well, this hybrid, get it sort of running and chasing, it might get there. Hits it pretty good. Oh, turn over. Oh, I tell you what, that wasn't far off being very good. Okay, so I've actually got some new wedges, which I'm going to do a video about soon. So I'll tell you more about them at the time. But I am still just getting a little used to the feel of them. Okay. 12 yards from the right, out of the heavy rough. You've always got to remember to just give it a little bit extra out of the heavy rough. See that? If it's inside 9 feet, it should auto 1 putt. And it's not. 1 foot too many.
All right, 1 over for the round. Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, this looks a nice hole. I can see the ocean appearing in the distance. Stunning, stunning view. Look at that. Sometimes you forget to just, when you're on the simulator, and obviously you're in your garage or your simulator room, you forget to take in your surroundings. But I mean, look at that in real life, that must be just an amazing tee shot. Oh, I hit that well.
Whoa, you smashed that.
Go in that bunker. Wow. 280. I mean, that's about as,
Okay, yeah, we found you in the rough, but I don't think that it's in the deep rough.
I'd be a little bit disappointed to hit it 280, pitching on the right hand side of the fairway perfectly, and then ended up nearly in a bunker. Hey ho, that's the design of the hole. So light rough, 132. Okay. That should be just a nice 9-iron. Get down. That's a good shot. I've been practicing and working on the angle of my shoulder turn, which seems to have been really helping.
1 over for the round. And from the 5th hole tee off.
Wow, look at that. Ocean on the left hand side. 429. So need to get this tee shot away.
Solid swing.
It looks like I'm just on the wrong, could have done with it on the other side of the fairway for that green. And I'm playing it blind, so.
And we are right around 175 yards out.
Yeah, so. Yeah, look at that. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to aim it off on the left hand side of the green. And we'll try and hit a fade into the green. I think I might have double crossed it. Oh no. Go on, keep fading. We're going to gather from there. Down the green. I'm happy with that. Got the shape just about. Literally just about.
Sitting at 1 over for the round. Okay, hole number 6.
We've got 143. So that's going to be a 8-iron. Okay. That felt quite nice. Oh, is it too good?
All right, 1 over for the round. Okay, this is hole number 7 on the tee. Let's do this.
So, I feel like I'm swinging well, hitting the ball solid. Whenever I do these rounds, I tend to be like that. Every time I end up entering an online tournament, I can't hit a cow's arse with a banjo. Maybe it's, yeah, maybe you're just more relaxed when you're just playing these. I don't know. Don't feel nervous playing in those tournaments or anything, but just I never seem to play as well.
Nice.
Seems to be quite wide fairways here, don't they? Big undulations in them.
Okay, we're sitting at around 110 yards to the pin.
Okay, another one for one of my new wedges. This is my gap wedge, 52. Looks like there's a bit of a slope to knock come in from on the right there, isn't it? So slightly uphill, I will need to hit this pretty solid. Pulled it a little bit. Whenever you pull them, they always go a bit further, don't they? Hit it solid though. I love the feel off these new wedges. Very nice.
One over for the round. Eighth hole coming up here. Let's take your best shot.
Okay, we've got here 359, so this isn't very far. Probably shouldn't hit driver really, because I'm bringing those bunkers into play. Could easily just, if I was playing for real, I'd just lay up in front of those with a 3-wood or a hybrid.
Now that was a swing.
Is it missing them bunkers? Hit that well. I think I carried them. Okay, 75 yards. Okay, it looks like it's on a little back shelf. So this is just a little 3/4 one of these. Well, that felt nice. That felt really nice. Oh,
This
no.
is not looking decent.
You're joking. I don't know what happened there. I was just checking to see I didn't pick up my 52 by accident. I mean, I hit it really well, but I did not expect that to go there. Crikey. Okay. Well, this is just a bit of a hit and hope, isn't it? Heavy rough. Was it 20? Oh, 25 yards. That went full distance, that. Oh, that was nearly so good. It's just going off on the wrong side of that shelf.
Sitting at 2 over for the round. Hole number 9.
So as Bob Rotella says, if you hit the shot you intended, but it ends up to be a disaster, don't get down about it, because you executed what you were trying to do. The fact that it was wrong doesn't matter. The fact was you know, sometimes with that you can get really down about it, and obviously you would do because you've hit it right over the top of the flag into the bushes. But you know, you executed the shot exactly as you wanted to, so you should try and put a positive spin on it.
Did you just use Thor's hammer? Just kidding. That was a big drive, though.
Okay, 283. So I ain't getting up on this one. But we'll hit 3 wood. Try and get something chasing down there. Oh, no, I didn't hit that very well.
Solid swing.
A low hooker. Gonna run. It's gonna be, in these circumstances, it's gonna be all right. Okay, 58 yards. So like I say, I'm still getting used to these wedges, so 58 yards, so that's like just over half.
Nice swing.
Better. The feel off these wedges is absolutely gorgeous. So solid but soft, loads of feel.
Well, you have a decent round going after 9. Not amazing, but not bad. Nice bird on that last hole. Let's see another one.
Okay, short par 4. Hit that well. Driver feels good today.
Great contact.
It's about right for me in my older years now. When I was younger, I used to hit it. Used to hit it over 300 yards. Well, did I hit it over 300 yards? Because, you know, the equipment was nowhere near as good, so. But that's a good tee shot for me. Okay, another little test for the new sand wedge. Okay, 88 yards. Slightly uphill. This should be just a 3/4. Starting to get it dialed in a bit more now. I think it's just shy of a gimme. Yeah, got a little bit too much check on it.
Sitting at 1 over for the round. Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, 382. Not sure how I feel about mounds of rough and bunkers in middle of fairways. I'm very traditional on that. If you hit it right down the middle, I don't think you should be getting into trouble. Don't know if anyone else agrees with me on that. be pretty unhappy if that ends up in trouble. See?
Ugh.
That doesn't seem right to me, but I'm just going to have to get on with it.
Well, you're in the deep stuff here. I think they call this the cabbage. Let's just try to make some solid contact and get that ball heading in the right direction.
I remember reading a book by Jack Nicklaus on designing golf courses, and his philosophy was just very, very simple in the fact that you must be able to see the fairway from the tee and you must be able to see the green from the fairway. Not that they can't on these holes, obviously, but I'm not sure Jack Nicklaus would put that rough in the middle of the fairway like that. Anyway, moan over.
Good stuff.
So, green fringe, I'm going to have to play that even though I'm inside. Suppose there's two ways to look at this, isn't there? One, okay, you've not got the auto putt, but actually it's given me an opportunity to make a birdie. Seems a bit weird getting my putter out. Okay, so 25 feet.
Yeah.
Nearly.
All right, 1 over for the round. Number 12. This is the 12th hole coming up.
Wow. The second 200-yard par 3. Okay. It's 17 foot downhill, so you know what? I'm going to hit 4-iron. Because I'm thinking that anything landing short is going to bounce and run up anyway on these link style courses. Wow. Well, I mean, I hit it well. It came right out the middle, but I could have possibly hit 5-iron there. Where are you going? Holy moly. When that was in the air and that was landing on the green, never for 1 minute did I think it was going to end up down there. That's crazy. Okay, well, I've got plenty of green to play with. Light rough. Light rough. 36 yards uphill. Oh God, I thinned it. Stay on the green. Got away with that one, I'll tell you, because I caught that really clean. But it was close to being a full thin, that one.
2 over for the round. .13th hole coming up.
Okay, so let's see if we can get back to level for this round. Get these 2 shots back. And I'm guessing this par 5 downhill is going to offer up a great opportunity.
So far, so good for this one.
Okay, 260 to go. That's a long way. All these little humps and hillocks, and I suppose it could bounce either way. This one, proper links style. I grew up on links golf, so I love this type of stuff. Oh, it's gone left. What a shame. Trying. Okay, so big slope on the left. I'm unsure how to play this, to be honest. I'm going to play the percentages and do a little chip and run. "25 yards. Go on then. You'd be happy with that, wouldn't you? You'd be delighted with that. That's one of them back.
1 over for the round. And now we find ourselves on hole number 14.
Right, so as much as I've enjoyed hitting my driver today, I think we have finally come to a hole where it doesn't make much sense. So I'm going to hit my 3-wood. Hit my 3-wood. My 3-wood, you know what, it could reach that centre bunker.
I'm liking that one.
Perfect.
I'd say it's about 120 yards or so to the pin from here.
Okay, so this is a pretty good yardage for my pitching wedge. Not a full one. Oh, that looks like it gathers at the back. Looks like there's a little ridge on the left which will bring it in. This has got to offer up the opportunity of a So it's not a full one. Got high hopes for this one. Oh, it just checked up. Struck it sweet as a nut. Just needed an ounce more.
Sitting at 1 over for the round. Okay, nice fluid swing on this one, and let's just drop it on the green.
Okay, 157. Slightly uphill. I hit a 6 iron. Be good.
I hope this bites.
Oh, absolutely nailed it.
A little too
Wow.
much power onto the old approach shot there.
That's just gone 191 yards. I mean, if I knew I was going to hit it that solid, then it certainly could have hit a 7. Hitting it well today. I should have backed myself a bit more because I knew I had plenty of club. Okay. So this isn't going to be easy, is it? Heavy rough. Uphill. That felt pretty good actually, so same again. Oh, it's grabbed. Tricky green this one. I probably hit it in the one place you just couldn't afford to hit it. Oh wow, yeah, look at that. If I'd known it was that severe, I would have hit that a little bit harder. Okay. Well, this ain't going to be easy to get within 9 feet. Played it well. Okay, got my hands full now to get back to level.
And that'll keep you at 2 over for the round.
2 under for the last 3.
Par 4 here. Let's have a nice clean drive.
Okay, this looks like an opportunity. Should have a short iron in my hand. Wow, look at this again. Look at that, all the ocean down the right hand side. Fantastic. Short, but lots of sand.
I'm liking it.
Good. There's been many times you said that and it goes in a bunker or something. Okay, so 71 yards with a big ridge on the left-hand side. This is like, it's like 2/3.
Great contact. Nice swing.
Oh, it's too far again. Don't go down that slope. As soon as I said getting these wedges dialed in, I've been all over the place. Okay, so this has got to go inside 9 feet to make a par. Okay, it's ever so slightly uphill. "17 yards. No. Oh well, there goes my chances of finishing level par. Played it pretty well. Just a little
Sitting
bit
at
hard.
3 over for the round here. Okay, let's see what happens here on this par 4. Let's go ahead and drop this one into the fairway and take it from there.
I think apart from the views being spectacular, there's a big drop off on the right there, isn't there? I think this would be a really enjoyable golf course to play because there's plenty of room on it, yet, you know, you have to really think your way around, hit the right parts of the green and stuff.
Nice drive, just striping it.
Stay in the fairway. That's not too bad. Light rough, semi-rough's okay.
Well, you could have worse lies. There are worse lies on the course than this. This one's in the first cut.
Wow, that pin's right back there, isn't it? Oh well.
Nice.
Oh, well. Could have done with that actually just going onto the fringe, because then I could have putted for a birdie. It was a good shot.
3 over for the round. Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, par 5 to finish. Not a long one either.
That was a tee shot. Just spanked it. Okay, this one's looking to be around 240 yards out.
Okay, I'm going to hit hybrid because again, I think if I hit this really well, it could just chase and scamper. Oh, I just turned
Did you
it
get all
over
of
too
that?
much. Turned it over a little bit and didn't quite middle it. See if we can finish in a blaze of glory with my new wedge, or one of my new wedges. Actually, I think in real life I would chip and run this. Struck that nice. Oh, go on then. That looked like it was going in all the way.
And ending things off. 2 over par. All right, thanks for the round. That was a fun one. See you next time.
Okay, so that's Bandon Dunes. Another fantastic, absolutely fantastic golf course. I think as long as we keep pulling them off the Golf Digest top 100 golf courses in the world, they're all going to be amazing. So it depends on how good the simulator representation are of the courses, but I thought that was really, really good. On TGC 2019, it's called Bandon Dunes 2019 LiDAR. If anyone wants to play it, I highly recommend that you do. Quite a user-friendly course in many ways. Because the fairways are so wide open, it kind of opens you up to open your shoulders and really hit your driver well. Whereas when you're playing some courses that are tree-lined and they look really narrow, you should really just use the same golf swing, but you don't, do you? You know, when you see a wide open space in front of you, you just, you know, swing freely and hit good shot. So there's a lesson to be learnt there. Okay, so that's Bandon Dunes done. I'll have a look for the next one. We've still got some amazing courses we haven't played yet. There's like Pebble Beach, there's Sawgrass, there's Royal Melbourne. Oh, there's absolutely tons of them. So we'll come back with another one really soon. Okay, see you next time.